If your hands or feet feel like they are being stabbed by thousands of tiny invisible needles, or if you have ever woken up in the middle of the night because the simple weight of your bed sheets felt unbearable against your toes, I need you to stop what you are doing and listen very closely. There is a silent progressive crisis happening inside your body right now, and the standard medical advice of just manage the pain is failing millions of seniors. What you are feeling is not just bad circulation or a normal part of aging. It is a biological distress signal from nerves that are literally starving to death. But here is the truth that most doctors are too busy to explain. This starvation is not accidental, and in many cases it is not irreversible. My name is Dr. Michael Kent. In my years of analyzing senior health, I have seen patients who had resigned themselves to a life of numbness, unable to feel the gas pedal in their car, unable to button their own shirts, terrified of walking on uneven ground, who managed to halt and even reverse that decline. They didn't do it with stronger painkillers. They did it by flipping a specific metabolic switch that controls how your nerves consume fuel. Today, I am going to walk you through a complete comprehensive masterclass on nerve repair. We are going beyond the basics. I will show you the exact fat-soluble nutrient that bypasses the blockage in your cells, the common healthy habits that are actually accelerating your nerve damage, and the specific protocol you need to rebuild your body's internal wiring. Before we dive into the solution, we must be brutally honest about the problem, because if you don't understand the mechanism, you cannot fix it. The condition we are discussing is peripheral neuropathy. Peripheral means the outer edges, your hands and feet. Neuro means nerves. Pathy means suffering. Suffering of the outer nerves. It often starts subtly. Maybe it feels like you are walking on a crumpled sock, even when you are barefoot. Or perhaps your feet feel ice cold to the touch, but inside they are burning hot. These are contradictory signals. Your brain is confused because the wire connecting it to your foot is fraying. This is what we call the dying back phenomenon. Imagine a long electrical cord plugged into a wall. If you pull the plug halfway out, the lamp at the end of the cord starts to flicker. In your body, the lamp is your foot, and the cord is the sciatic nerve, the longest nerve in your body. Because it is the longest, it is the hardest to keep fed. When the body goes into crisis, whether from high blood sugar, inflammation, or nutrient deficiency, it starts rationing energy. It pulls resources away from the extremities to protect the vital organs. Your feet are the first to be cut off from the supply line. That tingling you feel, that is the flicker of a dying lamp. It is the sound of a nerve cell crying out for oxygen and glucose that it cannot reach. So why are these nerves starving? The culprit is often a process called glycation. I want you to visualize a fresh raw egg. The white is clear and runny. Now imagine cracking that egg onto a hot sidewalk. It turns white, hard, and crispy. That is essentially what sugar does to the proteins in your body. When blood sugar remains even slightly elevated over decades, a condition common in prediabetes and insulin resistance, it creates a sticky toxic sludge that coats your nerve endings. This sludge is called advanced glycation endoducts, or appropriately ages. This sugar rust gums up the tiny blood vessels called the vasa nervorum that are responsible for feeding your nerves. When these tiny blood vessels get clogged with sugar rust, the nerve begins to suffocate. It is gasping for air. This state of suffocation sends a panic signal to the brain, which you interpret as pain, burning, or those sharp electric shocks. Eventually, if the suffocation continues, the nerve simply gives up. It dies. The pain stops, replaced by a terrifying numbness. This is the danger zone. Pain is a warning. Numbness is silence. When you cannot feel your feet, a small cut can become an ulcer, an infection, or worse. This is why we must intervene before the silence becomes permanent. And the intervention starts with a molecule called transilase. This is where the science gets exciting and hopeful. Your body has a built-in defense system against this sugar rust. It is an enzyme called tranzeta. Think of Transil as a specialized vacuum cleaner designed to suck up the toxic sugar byproducts and convert them into harmless energy. When this enzyme is working at 100%, your nerves are protected. They stay clean, flexible, and conductive. But here is the catch. Transitoase has a battery. It requires one specific fuel source to turn on. Without this fuel, the vacuum cleaner sits dead in the corner, and the sugar rust piles up, destroying the nerve. That fuel is vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. Thiamine is the ignition key for your nerve repair engine. Without it, transits cannot function, and nerve death is inevitable. Now, you might be thinking, Dr. Kent, I take a multivitamin. I eat bread and cereal fortified with B1. I should be fine. This is the fatal mistake. The form of B1 found in most multivitamins and fortified foods is called thiamine monotrate, or thiamine hydrochloride. These are water-soluble forms. They are cheap to produce, but your body is terrible at absorbing them, especially as you age. As we get older, our digestive lining changes. We produce less stomach acid. Our ability to transport water-soluble nutrients across the gut barrier declines. Studies suggest that when you take a standard B1 pill, as little as 5% might actually make it into your bloodstream, and even less makes it into the nerve cell itself. Why? Because your nerve cells are wrapped in a protective layer of fat called the myelin sheath. Trying to force a water-soluble vitamin through a fat-soluble membrane is like trying to mix oil and water. It repels. You could have normal B1 levels in your blood, but your nerves are functionally starving because the nutrient cannot get inside the cell. This leads us to the first pillar of our repair protocol, binodium. Binodiamine is not just better B1, it is structurally different. It is a fat-soluble derivative of thiamine. Because it is fat-soluble, it doesn't need a special transporter to get into your body. It slides right through your cell membranes, the gut, the blood vessel walls, and most importantly, the fatty myelin sheath of the nerve. Research published in the International Journal of Clinical Pharmacology has shown that binodiamine increases the levels of active thiamine in nerve tissue by up to 360% compared to standard supplements. It is the difference between throwing a cup of water at a fire and using a high-press fire hose. When binodium floods the nerve cell, it immediately wakes up the transcalase enzyme. The vacuum cleaner turns on. It starts scrubbing away the toxic sugar metabolites. It opens up the pathways for energy production. This is why patients often report a change in symptoms within weeks. It addresses the root cause, the metabolic blockage. But we have to talk about something that makes this deficiency even worse: your medication. If you are taking metformin for diabetes or diuretics, water pills for blood pressure, or even chronic antacids for heartburn, you are being robbed. We call these drugs nutrient depleters. Metformin is a life-saving drug for blood sugar control, but it is notorious for blocking the absorption of vitamin B12 and interfering with B1 metabolism. Diuretics force your kidneys to flush out fluids, and water-soluble vitamins like B1 go right out with them. It is a cruel irony. The very drugs used to treat the conditions that cause neuropathy, like diabetes and hypertension, can actually accelerate the nerve damage by depleting the nutrients needed for a repair. This is not a reason to stop your medication. That would be dangerous. But it is a mandatory reason to supplement intelligently. You are filling a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You must pour faster than it leaks. Now let's move to the second pillar of nerve repair. Binodiamine fuels the engine, but we also need to repair the structural damage that has already occurred. The insulation on your wires, the myelin sheath, is tattered. To rebuild it, we need the master antioxidant, alpha-lipoic acid, ALA. Unlike most antioxidants that work only in water or only in fat, ALA works in both. This allows it to travel to every part of the nerve cell. Its primary job is to reduce oxidative stress, the biological rusting we talked about earlier. In Germany, alpha-lipoic acid has been approved as a medical treatment for diabetic neuropathy for decades. The research is robust. It shows that ALA improves nerve conduction velocity, the speed at which the signal travels. When your nerves conduct faster, your balance improves. You feel the ground instantly, not on a delay. However, you must be careful with the type of ALA you buy. Most cheap supplements use a 50/50ths blend of lipoic acid, synthetic, and R-lipoic acid, natural. The synthetic version is poorly absorbed and can even block the natural version. You want to look specifically for stabilized R-lipoic acid. It is more expensive, but it is biologically identical to what your body produces. The third pillar is vitamin B12, but specifically methylcobalamin. This is the construction worker of the nerve. B12 is required to synthesize the myelin sheath. Without it, your nerves are like bare wires, short-circuiting every time they touch. Many seniors are deficient in B12 because, like B1, it requires strong stomach acid to be absorbed. If you have been taking antacids, PPIs for years, your B12 levels are almost certainly low. But here is the warning. Do not take cyanocobalamin. That is the synthetic form found in cheap vitamins. It contains a cyanide molecule that your liver has to detoxify. Always choose methylcobalamin. It is pre-methylated, meaning it is ready for your body to use immediately for nerve repair. Now we must address a hidden danger that I see in my comment section all the time. People hear B vitamins are good for nerves, so they start taking a B complex that contains high doses of vitamin B6. This can be a catastrophe. Vitamin B6 is unique. While a deficiency causes nerve damage, toxicity also causes nerve damage. It is called B6 paradox. If you take high doses of the synthetic form pyroxene HCl over a long period, it can accumulate in your tissues and actually kill nerve endings. I have seen patients taking 100 mmol of B6 a day, thinking they were helping when in fact they were making their neuropathy worse. The rule for B6 is simple: moderation and form. Look for the active form called P5, p-pyridoxal 5-phosphate. This form does not build up to toxic levels as easily as the synthetic version. And keep the dose reasonable. Usually under 25 ml to 50 ml is more than enough. More is not better. Better is better. So when you are looking at a nerve support formula, flip the bottle over. If you see pyroxene HCl in massive doses like a 100 millers, put it back on the shelf. You want a formula that respects the delicate balance of your neurology, not one that overdoses it. Let's discuss a fourth often overlooked player: acetyl L-carnitine, AL-SARE. While benodamine cleans the pipes and B12 builds the insulation, L-SARE is the energy booster for the mitochondria, the power plants inside the nerve cell. Nerves are energy hungry. They consume massive amounts of ATP to transmit signals. Research shows that acetyl L-carnitine helps reduce pain and improves nerve fiber regeneration by increasing mitochondrial efficiency. A meta-analysis of clinical trials showed significant pain reduction in patients taking Alcar. It is particularly helpful if your neuropathy comes with a side of muscle weakness or fatigue. Now I want to pivot from supplements to the environment you are creating inside your body. You can take all the benotamine in the world, but if you continue to pour gasoline on the fire will never go out. The gasoline is inflammation, specifically inflammation caused by industrial seed oils and refined carbohydrates. Vegetable oils like soybean, canola, and corn oil are high in omega-6 fatty acids. When consumed in excess, which is unavoidable if you eat processed foods, they become part of your cell membranes. This makes the membrane rigid and inflamed, further blocking nutrient absorption. If you are serious about saving your nerves, you must initiate an oil change for your body. Stop eating the oils that clog your machinery. Switch to stable anti-inflammatory fats: olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, and butter. These fats provide the raw materials your body needs to rebuild the lipid layers of your nerves. Furthermore, you must aggressively reduce liquid sugar. Soda, fruit juice, and sweet tea are like rocket fuel for glycation. They spike your blood sugar so fast that your transchetase enzyme is overwhelmed instantly. Switch to water, tea, or black coffee. This single change can lower the burden on your nerves by 50% in a week. Let's talk about the awakening. This is a phenomenon you need to be mentally prepared for. When you start this protocol taking benfotiamine, RA, and methylcobalamin, your nerves may start to wake up, and sometimes waking up hurts. As a dead nerve begins to fire again, you might experience a temporary increase in tingling or zaps. We see this often. Patients call me and say, "Dr. Kent, the tingling is worse." I tell them, "Good. That means the line is live. Think of a foot that has fallen asleep. When you stand up and the blood rushes back, it hurts, it buzzes, it throbs. But that pain is the feeling of life returning. The same happens with neuropathy repair. The sensation often progresses from numbness, dead, to tingling, waking up, to burning, active repair, to normal sensation. Do not stop the protocol just because you feel more activity. That is often a sign that you are moving out of the silent zone of permanent damage and back into the realm of functional tissue. Of course, if pain is severe, consult your doctor, but understand the difference between damaged pain and healing sensation. I also want to address the role of magnesium. Magnesium is the mineral of relaxation. It blocks the NMDA receptors in the nervous system that transmit pain. When you are deficient in magnesium, and 70% of seniors are, your pain volume knob is turned up to maximum. Adding a high-quality magnesium glycinate supplement at night does two things. It helps dampen the overactive pain signals so you can sleep, and it supports the enzymatic reactions that B vitamins need to work. B1 and magnesium are best friends. They work better together. Let's synthesize this into a concrete, actionable daily protocol. I call this the Nerve Revive Protocol. Step 1. Morning fuel. With your breakfast, which must contain some fat like eggs, take binotamine, 300 mCals, and methylcobalamin B12, 000 mcg. This floods your system with repair signals right as your metabolism wakes up. Step 2. The Shield. Take stabilized R-lipoic acid 300 mg. Some people prefer this on an empty stomach for absorption, but if it upsets your stomach, take it with food. Step 3. The Energy. Acetyl L-carnitine 500 mg can be taken with breakfast to boost morning energy. Step 4. Evening Calm. With dinner or before bed, take magnesium glycinate, 200-400 mg. This prepares the nerves for a rest cycle and helps reduce those nighttime leg cramps and restless sensations. Step 5. The Lifestyle Lock. Eliminate vegetable oils and liquid sugar. Commit to a 10-minute walk after your largest meal. This walk uses up the glucose in your blood before it can stick to your nerves. It is the cheapest, most effective medicine you have. How long does this take? This is the most common question. You did not develop neuropathy overnight. It took years, perhaps decades of slow accumulation. You will not fix it overnight. The first 2 weeks are usually the saturation phase where your nutrient levels rise. Weeks 3 to 6 are the activation phase where you might feel the tingling changes. Months 3 to 6 are the regeneration phase. This is where you look back and realize you haven't thought about your feet all day. You realize you buttoned your shirt without looking. Patience is your prescription. I want to share a brief story about a patient of mine. Let's call him Robert. Robert was 72 and a retired carpenter. His hands were his life, but he had developed such severe numbness he couldn't hold a hammer. He was depressed, feeling like his identity was stripped away. His doctor told him it was just arthritis and aging. We put Robert on the high doses Benodium and RA protocol. For 4 weeks, he felt nothing. He wanted to quit. We kept him on it. In week 5, he called me. He said, "Doctor, I felt the texture of the wood today. It was a small thing, but it was everything." 6 months later, he was back in his shop. It wasn't a miracle. It was biochemistry. There are contraindications you must know. If you are undergoing chemotherapy, you must talk to your oncologist before taking alpha-lipoic acid or B vitamins, as antioxidants can sometimes interfere with certain chemo drugs. If you have hyperthyroidism, be cautious with L-carnitine, and as always, if you have chronic kidney disease, you simply must run any supplement changes by your nephrologist as your kidneys process these minerals. Safety is paramount. We want to build health, not create new variables. To wrap this up, you are not powerless. The numbness in your feet and hands is a signal, not a sentence. It is your body telling you that the fuel lines are clogged and the wires are stripped. You now have the map to fix it. You understand the difference between water-soluble B1 useless and benfotiamine vital. You understand the power of Rala and methylcobalamin. You understand that your medication might be draining you. You are now the CEO of your own health. Do not wait for the silence to become permanent. Start feeding your nerves today. If this deep dive has opened your eyes to how your nervous system actually works, I need you to do 2 things. First, share this video with someone you love who is suffering in silence. Second, subscribe to this channel. We are building a community of seniors who refuse to accept decline as inevitable. In my next video, I am going to tackle another impossible condition, high blood pressure, and the specific vegetable extract that relaxes arteries in 45 minutes. You won't want to miss that. Click the notification bell. Leave a comment below with your story. I read them all. And remember, your body is designed to heal. You just need to give it the right tools. I'm Dr. Michael Kent. Stay strong. Stay